This is game 65 between Cyclone and Fairy Stockfish. We can see that the openings by Fairy Stockfish change a little, so they are very interesting. Also the way, look at this position, for example. This is clearly a transposition of an opening that starts with cannon H, E8, and then one put the cannon on C and develop the cannon, the horse on the side. So many of the openings in reality sometimes they transpose, and that's a very interesting part. By the way, this is always a bullet game, 1 minute for the entire game and 5 seconds increment for each move. In this case, the game was lost for time, but in 39 moves. So quite different from like a couple of games ago where Cyclone was losing in 12-15 moves. With that said, the match was played on this Intel i7 12th generation that I discovered it wasn't the best one, also if it was a 12th generation, while I got a new i9 12th generation, which is really one of the best processors. And there is a new series of matches on the i9, which is very interesting because in some cases these engines, they reach like, it is between Pikafish and Fairy Stockfish, and these engines reach like 40-50 moves deep. So it's totally crazy the depth that they can go to see and calculate. And they generally out-calculate each other just based on that depth. So it shows that the evaluation that an engine make is definitely linked to the horizon, the so-called horizon effect, because if the other engine sees another couple of moves more, it's able to decide that the variation played is good or not. With that said, here we are going to the end of the match of this game, practically, and the result is a win for black, which is Fairy Stockfish, at move 39. So this was game 65, okay? Game 65.